Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to create the accessible digital documents in Microsoft Word. Why document accessibility matters? It is more than meeting the legal requirement, it is about inclusive design that benefits everyone. The IDC recommends building accessibility into digital content from the start. This session is geared towards that. Here are some great resources that explain more about why accessibility matters. An advanced approach to accessibility. What to do, how to do, and why it matters. And then there is another document, what accessibility means in course design. This document gives an overview of creating the courses with accessibility in mind. Now, open your browser and open the start page of the NDSU. In the top search, just write Software and Application Event Calendar. Press Enter. Now, click on the link that says Software and Application Events Calendar. Open this page, and on this page you will see the IDC practice workshop files. Click on that link, and the first link that says creating the accessible digital documents in Microsoft Word, click on the link. It will give you a template for a Word where there are some accessibility issues, and in today's workshop I will be showing you how to fix those issues. But before start working on this one, go to the file, download, and download as Microsoft Word. Open the downloaded file. Let me pull it up here. Okay. Make it enable editing. Make it maximize. Word Accessibility Checker is a valuable and a free tool available in a Microsoft Word. It is designed to ensure that your documents are accessible to all the readers. To access the Accessibility Checker, go to the review and press the Check Accessibility Checker. It will give you some errors and warnings. This tool categorizes the potential issues into errors, warnings, and tips. Error indicates the content that could make the document challenging and impossible for the individuals to read, understand, and interact with the content. Warning highlight contents that may, in most cases, pose difficulties. And tips, sometimes you will see a tips at the bottom right, and it suggests the improvements for the content that could enhance the user experience through better organization and presentation. One of the most important accessibility consideration for the Word document is a uniform heading structure. A heading is a short phrase or sentence that describes the section of text or paragraphs of the text that follow. Headings are usually denoted by larger or bold type, fonts, and other visual indicators. In this document, the first heading, it should be kept under the appropriate style. For example, it will be put under the heading 1 style. The second heading, it will go under the heading 2 style. And same is the case with the third heading. If you think it will be your personal judgment if you want to put it under the heading 2 or if you want to put it under the heading 3. So in my case, I'm putting it under the heading 2 style. Lists are useful formatting tools to organize and group information in a document. 3 types of lists that might help organize information: bulleted lists, which identify a group of items that have no specific order; numbered lists, which identify a set of items that are meant to be followed in a sequential order; multi-leveled lists use nested items to accurately convey the hierarchical order and the relationship between the items. To ensure the accessibility, it is important to consider what kind of information you are presenting in a list and determine which type of a list to use. Now, I'm going to show you in this document how to resolve the errors and the issues in this document and make this document digitally accessible. So go to the errors. There are 3 types of the errors: missing alternate text, missing table headings, and image or object not in line. So I will start fixing those issues one by one. So I'm clicking on the first image, and it says add a description because this image is not having any description. So I'm going to click on add a description, and we'll provide a description over here. If you are not certain by the description, you can also take help by generate the alternate text for me from this button, and it will generate a text for you, a board in a harbor. If you think this is approved by you, so just check the box Approve Alternate Text and you are good to go. Now, there are only 2 issues with the missing alternate text. Go and fix them one by one. Select this one, add a description, generate the alternate text for yourself, and approve the text. Do it for the third one, add a description, generate the text, and a comparison of different colored bars, and I'm approving the text. And now the issues which were before with the alternate text, it has been gone. Now I'm going to fix the issue with the missing table headings. In this table example, the first row has not been identified as a heading. So in this recommended action, I'm selecting the first option which says use the first row as a header. Another error is with the image or the object not in line. I'm selecting the object and place this image in line. So all the issues which were raised by the accessibility checker in the Word are resolved. Only one warning has been left, and that says it is hard for the text to read the contrast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to that table, and in that table right now I will go to the table design, and there are different color formats. So I will select the one which is easily readable by all the users. So now in this document, you can see that there is no accessibility issues has been found. Another important accessibility issue is descriptive links. Descriptive links provide users with the contents for links. In other words, they tell the users where, why, and what to look for when they click on a descriptive link. I have provided 2 examples. The one is a bad example in which you will see only a URL for a page. You don't know where this page is taking you. Another example is a good example. If you see at the link, and if I click here, and I open the edit link option, now it tells me this is the text to display, how to make the materials accessible, and this is the address where this link will be taking me to. So this is a good example. So the links should always be descriptive. Another important issue with accessibility is the color only in a Microsoft Word. Here are 2 graphs. This is a person who see with a normal vision, and this is a graph who a person would see with a colorblind vision. So the correct way of using those graphs would be to properly label them. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any concerns, visit our website or send an email instructional.design@ndsu.edu or submit a ticket. Thank you.